He is the heart and soul of ECW. He is the innovator of violence. Tommy Dreamer has seen a lot of extreme stuff in his career, but today he reacted to an extreme topic, and that of course is the allegations made by Ashley Massaro that she was assaulted in WWE back in 2006. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. And with all these McMahon allegations going on right now, it's bringing up Ashley Massaro. Now, tragically, Ashley Massaro is no longer with us, and the allegations that she was assaulted while employed by the WWE during a US military tour in 2006 has resurfaced. A lot of people have been talking about this. Now, I personally haven't really looked into it, but looking at what the allegations are saying and the claims that Ashley Massaro were making, if true, then that is terrible, and she is a legit victim, and I just can't compare that to the current situation. But we're not going to talk about the current situation, because if you base the two things, what happened to Ashley Massaro was assault. It was 100% against her will, whereas the whole Janelle Grant thing was consensual for money. But we're not here to talk about Janelle Grant. We're here to talk about Ashley Massaro. And Tommy Dreamer recently shared his reaction to the statement, since I said it has resurfaced lately during, obviously, the McMahon stuff that's been happening. So the previously unreleased statement from Massaro came from a 2019 affidavit in which she alleged that she was sexually assaulted by someone within the US military during a 2006 Goodwill tour by WWE in Kuwait, and that WWE covered it up. And in this statement, Massaro also claims that Vince McMahon sexually preyed on female wrestlers, and that she was punished for turning him down by getting bad scripts that were meant to destroy her reputation. So basically, I'm assuming that is either, you do this for me, or else you're getting buried. You do this for me, or else you're going down the order of the card. So Tommy Dreamer has commented on this. He's commented on the release statement from Ashley Massaro. His reaction to the report was, he said, quote, "It's almost like when you read it, you want to be like, there's no way this could have possibly happened. But then as you continue to read it, you're like, how is this possible? I've been on tours with WWE, and you're like, what the hell is going on? Apparently, she was dehydrated, and she was in a medical facility, and they were giving her IVs, and then someone took her to another medical facility and gave her another, where she was kind of paralyzed, but yet awake, and they did some horrible things to her, raped her." End of quote. So according to the statement, that is what happened in Kuwait. Basically, she was paralyzed, Tommy Dreamer's saying, and she was taken advantage of. And obviously Ashley Massaro claims that WWE covered it up. I'm surprised that nobody knew. Tommy Dreamer says how they're all close, they're on WWE tours, and how did no one know about this? Why was nobody told? Why did nobody speak up in WWE? Like, why did none of the wrestlers say anything? I mean, was it contained to like a small group of people? Obviously, we don't know the ins and outs here, but you'd think that surely someone would know. Surely Ashley Massaro would have told someone, and then the wrestlers would have. You would like to think they would speak up and they would revolt against this kind of stuff here. But again, all allegations. We don't know what happened. We weren't there. But I mean, if what is allegedly supposed to have happened, then that is absolutely terrible. And then Tommy Dreamer gave his opinion on the current McMahon stuff, and he says, quote, "The more you read, even the whole Vince McMahon stuff, you just feel like, wait, what the hell is going on? It's a hard read, it is. These are real people. This is someone who was my friend. She was a lot of people's friend, but there's other parts where you're dealing with a criminal act, one of the worst acts that could possibly happen to a human being, and then there's all of this. Was it covered up? Did they know?" End of quote. So Tommy Dreamer voicing his opinion on the matter without really saying much. But the whole Ashley Massaro thing, it's intriguing. Obviously, not in a good way because it's a horrible situation. But it's kind of like one of the big talking points, I guess, in wrestling, that we will just never really know what happened. I mean, similar to the Chris Benoit, you know, nobody was there that night. We can speculate what happened, but we don't really know the incidents. We don't really know what happened leading up to it. And now the Ashley Massaro situation that has come into light recently. Now, obviously, there's been a lot of dark moments in wrestling, a lot of bad incidents, but when you look at most of them, they at least have one party or one person that can still come out and give the truth, or at least give their version of the truth. However, with Ashley Massaro, sadly, she's no longer with us, so she can never shine any more light on what actually happened, and no one else at this point is going to come out and give the truth, or I don't think anyone else was there present that can come out and, you know, tell the truth on what happened. A bit similar to the Benoit situation, you know, we're never really going to hear from anyone that was actually there present what happened that night. So it's just one of those things where it's, unfortunately, I don't think we're ever going to know the truth, or maybe we've already been told the truth, but we'll never know 100% what actually happened in that situation and what happened in 2006. So yeah, it's very unfortunate, and it's just one of those like really dark, bad moments in wrestling, and it sucks that things are going on like that. You would like to think that things don't happen. In an ideal world, you know, none of this crazy shit would happen, none of this bad stuff would happen, but unfortunately, that is life, guys. So yeah, Tommy Dreamer giving his thoughts, giving his opinions on Ashley Massaro, and not a good look for WWE, not a good look for Vince McMahon, with obviously the current Janelle Grant allegations going on. Having this stuff, you know, come up is not a good look for the company. But if it did happen, then that's a horrible thing, and rest in peace, Ashley Massaro. But yeah, I think there has been undoubtedly some bad moments in WWE, and this certainly could be one of them. So yeah, guys, let us know your thoughts down below, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Beanfog Wrestling. Thanks for watching, and peace.